Good morning, Chandler, Bull Ridge Plumbing, 1006 East 19th Street. Doing a dirty movie up here on the roof. Currently out at about 15 feet, looking at what I believe to be the city flow. We're going to come back, start showing you what I see here. As we come back, you'll see get a good look at that tap right there. That's where, from this point back, belongs to you. Do have some root growth right there on the ceiling of that. Roots are always a concern. We would definitely want to try to clean those and treat this with Root-X. You're going to see along that whole roof there, you see some root growth happening. Clay system, typical. That little disconnect right there that you see between the pipes, that's very typical of these systems. And can slow the flow of solids. This does have some slight bellies that we're kind of going through here, but they are very, very slight. I believe these to be maybe ½ inch deep. Just a little bit of residual water laying in the bottom there. Definitely some root growth though at a lot of the fittings. This one here a little more so. Definitely want to try to get those cleaned up and get treated with Root-X. Root-X has a herbicide built into it. Will help stop that root growth. A little deeper there, but I do believe this to be flowing to the city, even with these slight bellies. And the root growth right now, you can see, is just right at the top of the pipe, is not affecting the flow yet. But left unchecked, those are going to get worse. Little bump up there, some disconnect between those fittings. You can kind of see as we go forward there, that drops off right there, pretty heavy, but it is dropping off in the right direction. The problem is, you can see at the top again, we have some root growth. That little gap in the joint allows that root to grow through. Some more slight bellies here, some more root growth there, again on that fitting. Now we're up inside of the house. We've changed pipe to a cast iron pipe. As you can see, we got a lot of scale there and stuff. A little bumpier ride, but it does appear to be flowing in the right direction with no bellies or anything. Not a lot of solids being left behind. Here's where they added a new section of PVC pipe when they remodeled something downstairs there. Probably in that basement bath, I would assume. And here we're going to make our turn right there. And now we're coming up the vent stack that I accessed from the roof here. Here's our vent stack, and we access from a little shot at the roof, shot at the park over there. So I think I am going to recommend that we clean this, try to get some of that root growth out of there, and then do a treatment of Root-X. But other than that, I do believe this system to be flowing to the city as it's intended at this time. Thanks for watching my filthy movie.